Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. How you guys all doing today? Hopefully you're having a great day, and in today's episode, we are going to be focusing on increasing our stats. Now, this is really going to be focused on Talisman, and also something that I kind of forgot about that's incredibly helpful, and that is actually one of the power orbs. Now, if you guys don't know what power orbs is, power orbs are really easily obtained from the Sven Slayer quest. I think this is actually unlocked at Wolf rank level 2, which is so easy to unlock. It takes like one level 2 boss fight and then you can unlock it. Now, to craft it, it literally only takes 8 enchanted emeralds and 16 enchanted wolf tooth, which is so easy to come by. So we got that literally, like, I only did tier 1 and 1 tier 2 and I got 16 wolf teeth, which is pretty perfect. I will have to admit that. And I just farmed up 8 enchanted emeralds in honestly probably about 5 minutes. Now, if you don't know what this item does, it is the radiant power orb, and you can place it for 30 seconds, buffing up to 5 players within 18 blocks. Now, it is costly. It does cost 50% of your maximum mana, but it heals for 1% of your max HP per second. So basically, you'll get 30% of your HP back. And comparing that, or even kind of adding that with the wand of healing, this will really help you out. I'm not gonna lie, I use the radiant power orb a ton, and I just upgraded on my main account to mana flux orb, and yeah, I've always used this so often. For no matter what I did, I was always using the radiant power orb. So this is going to come in handy for a long time until you get to really endgame and upgrade it to a mana flux. Now, we are starting off in the emerald mine. For one, I kind of wanted to switch up the scenery. I feel like every single video we start and we end always on my island, and quite frankly, my island is a little bit ugly. I'm not going to lie. For right now, we haven't even touched it to try and make it look nicer or build on it or anything, but it is just very simplistic. It's like a one level platform and it's just so ugly. So I felt like we could come here, and I also kind of want to let you guys know that you can also grind for stuff. I feel like a lot of people think that enchanted stuff, they're just kind of lazy. Like the 8 enchanted emeralds, personally on my main account, I would have went to say either the auction house or even put a minion down to get it, but it's really easy. Like for stuff that's that cheap, just get yourself a fortune 3 pickaxe and just start mining. You also even get double drops with your mining levels, so it's not like it really takes that long at all. Like I said, to farm that orb, it literally only took me like 5 to 10 minutes just for something, and especially for something like that, it's really worth it, and it's still really good. Anyway, I don't want to lecture you guys about grinding. I just wanted to say that you can also grind, or you can do it the easy way. Either way, it could also be fun. But what we do have to do is we have to finish collecting the last like 73-ish fairy souls. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't exactly know where all of them are located. Thankfully though, we can use this. So I do have some of the deep caverns. These are probably in the obsidian sanctuary. I know I missed a lot in the spiders then. The blazing fortress, oh my gosh. Well, that's actually good though that I didn't get any of these, because that means that there is a lot of easy ones that I can obtain, and I can just go ahead and keep following the video. So I'm not too upset about that. But anyway, I think that's what we're gonna go do right now. I'm gonna go pull up the video again and collect the rest of the fairy souls. So I guess we'll do a little fairy soul montage again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the last one. This will be quick, don't worry. We're back. Can't lie, that actually was really quick. We only had a couple to collect, I guess. I don't know, still felt like a lot, but it wasn't actually this painful or that painful this time, because we got a grappling hook and we also had a lot of ender pearls, which made it so much easier. It's really only tedious when you don't have ender pearls, or even an aspect of the end. That would make this stuff so much easier as well. Now, we collected 175 out of 190, and funny fact that my main profile only has 179. I didn't collect any of the park ones on my main profile, and a couple of other ones I missed out as well. But on this profile, I don't even know which one of the hubs we're actually missing, to be honest. I know a couple. Well, I only know really one, but the rest, I don't really know where they're even at or which ones I missed. And then the spiders then also don't know which one I missed. The park, I do know the one I missed. It's the one in the Howling Cave. I just didn't feel like spending 2,500 to get the TNT to blow it up. I'll do that one later. And then also the Jerry's Workshop. I can't get that until tomorrow when it does open up, but then I'll have 5 extra fairy souls tomorrow, which will be pretty nice. Now, I took off all my armor because I wanted to see or kind of compare how much defense, health, and I don't think it rewards mana, I think it's strength. So right here is the stats before redeeming all of our fairy souls. Oh, by the way, the other fairy souls that I'm missing, there's a couple more. The ones from fishing. I'm not sure why it doesn't actually show them up here, but I believe you can get 5 from fishing. Maybe that's the ones that I'm missing in the hub, or I don't actually know why it doesn't show it anywhere, but you can actually get 5 from fishing. I think it's 5. Maybe it's a little bit less, but I believe you can get 5, so I'm also missing those as well. Anyway, let's go ahead and redeem all 10 of these, which is pretty nice, and see how our stats look afterwards. All right, boom, there we go. We redeemed all of them, and actually, I'm not gonna lie, our stats are looking a lot better. We almost have 600 health, but we have 559. I wish we had one more, so it'd be 560. We also have 60 defense, and I think, what else went up? Our strength, yes, our strength is now, whoa, ooh, yo, that's actually perfect. Our strength is 100. I like that, actually, I'm not gonna lie. But our stats with some armor on actually now look pretty beefy. I actually like that, and our defense is good, our health is good, and everything is good. And I'm a fan. I'm happy. Now I gotta figure out what we're gonna do next. Oh my gosh, we actually beat the race in under 48 seconds. I didn't actually think this was gonna be possible, so I didn't record it, but the way that we did it was we used the farmer boots, and I have bonus speed of 80, and then I also held out the hunter knife pretty much the entire time, which gave us plus 40 speed. So we had a lot of speed. If you guys have the obsidian chestplate, you could also use that to increase your speed, but the thing that was really key here was the grappling hook. I'll kind of show you how I did it. So this was my route. You just run with the hunter knife out this entire time, and then you really start to utilize your grappling hook. So how to use a grappling hook is you want to throw it out and then walk backwards a tiny bit and then kind of reel yourself in. And that's the best way to kind of get that really huge boost, and that's what you're looking for. Because if you just throw it out and kind of walk a little bit forward, it doesn't really work exactly how you want it to. Boost yourself just like that, and then you just keep doing the thing. Now you could get really, oh my god. As soon as I said it, you get really unlucky and fall in just like I did, but that's pretty much how you do it. Now, the reason I was putting out with the grappling hook is that if you just throw it and walk forward, you won't, well, all right, that one was actually pretty good, but if you throw it out, walk forward, you don't really go that far, but throw it out, walk backwards a little bit, and jump, you actually go really far, and that's the best way to kind of use the grappling hook if you're looking to go really far, and that's basically the way to win this race. I thought 48 seconds was really hard, but I'm not gonna lie, I actually got it my first try, which was pretty surprising. So it's really simple, really easy. Just do the grappling hook method and you should be able to do that. And right there is the pig's foot, which is already a really good accessory. So I'm farming Revenant horrors and I didn't actually realize, but I'm doing a tier 3 and I already just did one, but I didn't actually realize that I could do this in just unstable and with an aspect of the dragons, especially without all the talisman that I have on this profile, or don't have, I guess, but it's actually really easy. I would highly recommend that you have that healing orb, and also recommend that you use the wand of healing because it definitely hurts a little bit, and also that lifesteal is really going to come in handy on your sword as well, but it's actually really easy. You can definitely solo a tier 3 Revenant horror pretty easily. The only thing is that I'm not even wearing full, okay, hold up. Let me put on full unstable so that, you know, it doesn't hurt as bad. And then I would also love to put this healing orb down as well, but you're going to have to wait a few. All right, there we go. We got the healing orb down again. And now the lifesteal should definitely help us a ton as we attack him. So will that healing orb, but he's actually, oh, he's not fighting back too much, which is kind of good. And I guess we kind of glitched him out a little bit, but I'll take it. This is an even easier fight. But last time I did it, it was much easier. I just got really low really quickly this time. But as you can see, every time we're hitting him, we're actually healing pretty well. So this is really where the lifesteal comes in, just because the giant killer. So the lower HP he is, the more damage we do, which means that the better lifesteal we're doing as well. So very easy to slay. For some reason, I thought he had 750k HP, which is actually the tier 4, but there we go. And that was a tier 3. Very easy. You could do it in farmer boots, but I didn't want to be too cocky and try it again, and I've switched on to my unstable dragon boots. But either way, tier 3 revenants are not too bad. Just like that, we now got a zombie ring. We also purchased a spider talisman for like 20k. Pretty good though, because I was bidding on this one. We almost got it for 34k, and then also I lost all the other auctions, but that's okay. And then we're gonna turn this spider talisman actually into a spider ring, but I have to see exactly what it costs because I kind of forget. 30. Okay, so a stack of tarantula webs, we're gonna have to get working on that. And I don't think we're gonna be able to do a tier 3 tarantula, but I guess we'll try it out and see how it goes. So we're farming a little bit of tarantula right now. They are fairly easy. I mean, this is only level 2, tier 2 tarantula, but I attempted to do, oh, yo, we got the perfect amount of tarantula web to craft the ring, I believe. But basically, I tried to do a tier 3 tarantula earlier. I actually completed it because somebody else killed it, but soloing that thing is, a little too hard with our current setup. But I feel like if you had either crit, strength, and maybe regen potions, you would be able to do it. But dude, tier 3 is way different than tier 2. Really weird how each boss kind of scales differently. Like Svins will instantly destroy you, but when you go from like a tier 2 to a tier 3 Revenant, you actually can easily still do the tier 3. But when you go from a tier 2 Tarantula to a tier 3 Tarantula, it's completely different and you get completely annihilated. I don't know, that's something that's always been around, that's kind of always annoyed me with the Slayers. Just the progression feels really weird, especially between the bosses and just even the tiers. Anyway though, we got another talisman, so hopefully we get a good reforge on this, and I'm gonna have to spend even more money on this. Yay. All right, so I think we can upgrade our badge, and all we need to do is give him a little bit of spruce wood, which I just farmed up. Dude, we need that next talisman bag so badly because these things are taking up so much of my inventory space. But we just upgraded that from an uncommon to a rare, which is even better, and the stats are even better as well. So I'm gonna try to see if we can upgrade it to an epic. I really don't think we can, but I must say it is definitely worth a shot. And oh boy, this is not gonna go good. Yeah, so we are kind of stuck on the 2400 damage one. It hurts really, really badly. Obviously, we could make a regen potion and we could probably get past it, but at the same time, I don't think we're going to make it through 4 more trials, which I believe we need to get up to the next rarity. So I think I'm going to go ahead and look and try to find some other talisman we can get. So the next talisman that I'm going for is the potion ring, which is actually really easy. The only hard part about it is actually unlocking the collection, which is only 10,000 netherwort. Now, netherwort is actually really easy to come by if you can get into a server which not all the netherwort is farmed in. And I'll take you through it to exactly show you guys the best places to go to get a bunch of netherwort. Honestly, I've been proudly farming for about 10 minutes and I'm almost about to hit 10,000 netherwort. But basically, come up these stairs, go to the left, and then boom, these are the piles that you want to look for. And boom, there we go. We got the potion affinity ring, and then there's 2 on each side, and then after this we go downstairs. Anyway, you know what, I'll do a quick little speed run for you guys just so that I can fill you guys in and you guys can see exactly where to go if you guys want to farm this. Also, I'm using a harvesting hoe. I don't exactly know if this does give double crop drops or if this counts as crops, but I figured it might, so I figured I would just do it, and just in case. And yeah, just enjoy and follow this little guide right here. So as you guys can see, this is actually the last spot, and these, you basically farm like 2 really big rooms, and I actually haven't kind of totaled up how much netherwort you can get, but like I said, this only took me about 10 minutes to unlock the actual ring, so it doesn't take that long at all. And look at how much enchanted netherwort I have. I actually have an entire stack of enchanted netherwort, which is pretty cool, pretty dope, and it only takes a couple of minutes. And then once I farm this entire lobby, I would just go warp to the portal hub, find another lobby, and just redo this entire thing over and over and over again. Anyways, we now got a potion affinity ring. All right, so now we're gonna craft the night crystal, I believe, because we don't have the other one unlocked. Okay, so there is the day crystal and the night crystal, and these talismen are actually pretty nice. Like, they offer an actual bonus which will help you. So the night crystal increases your strength and defense by +5 during the night, and then the day crystal does the exact same thing but only during the daytime. Now you might think, oh wow, that's pretty expensive, but if I take you over to the vendor, you can actually purchase these from the NPC vendor for only around 200k each. So you go to the builder, you take all of the block of quartz and turn those into enchanted quartz, and you turn the enchanted quartz into an enchanted quartz block, and you can craft the entire thing for about 200k. So it's really not too costly, but the only problem is that I only have the night crystal unlocked and I don't have the day crystal, so I'm gonna have to put a quartz minion down, and then hopefully we get the day crystal unlocked pretty soon, and then we can craft that. So fast forward 10 minutes and I finally finished the entire magma cream crafting, which was a lot, And I'm not gonna lie, this actually looks like 1,000,000 coins at least. It kind of looks like our biggest haul of magma cream yet. I could be wrong, but we will actually, hold on, we gotta deposit that money before we see how much we make. All right, here we go. Let's see how much money we are gonna make off of this. And oh, we made exactly 1,000,000, a tiny bit over, but not the biggest haul yet. So we now have 1.9 milli sitting in the bank. Not too bad. Not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with that money, but I guess we'll figure it out. Once again, it is the next day. I always do this. I always forget to make outros and always go to sleep, but it is the next day, and unfortunately, I just woke up, looked at the magma cream, and oh, it does not look like we were able to AFK for too long last night because we barely got any chests full. But on the good news, on a brighter note, Jerry's workshop is now open, so I can go ahead and collect all the fairy souls that are here, and that will be a good way to end off the episode. So, crazy thing, I literally got here, like, I didn't even time this or anything, but I got here in perfect time for this event to start. So, I can clearly see there's a ton of Endernons here, but I guess we'll try to hop on a cannon and hopefully defend as best as we possibly can. And this is why I don't ever compete in these stupid events anymore, because I can place number 2 and then I only get 1 white gift, 2 red gifts, and 6 green gifts, and we lost 9 because the team does not know how to focus the magma cubes and it just ruins my rewards. It's so annoying. I guess it's not too bad if you have like a team to do it with, but dude, when you have to do it with random people, it always seems to lose at least the first pile of gifts, if not more. Alright, boys and girls, so we got all the fairy souls, which is actually only 5. Still good, a little another boost. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. I think this is one of the more longer episodes. As I'm looking at it, it was recorded with 19 minutes. It kind of all depends on how much I take and cut out. So if you guys did enjoy this video, as always, make sure you smash that like button. If you guys are new around here, hit the subscribe button. And I hope that you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye!